job. I got a job. Got the job. I got the job. I got the job. I got a job. I got the job. Got the job.
If real shows ain't produced, it ain't bang.
Like on the job, I got a bob. Enhancement on my resume is live.
You know it's live.
I'm educated. Don't say we dated. I'm a CEO. Don't call me no Miss Lady. I'm with the Hive. I just got a new promotion. Give me 5. I just left my interview and it was 5. They say I'm hired. I got the job. I got a job. I'm putting in work. Y'all getting faded. I'm on time for my check. You boys late. If I say I want a promo, they gon' pay. My family straight. I'm getting paid. I'm highly favored. Resume layer. I just went and grabbed my suit. You know it's tailored. I need some cream in my coffee. Let it flavor. Leave some snacks up on my desk. Vanilla wafers. I got a meeting coming up. I see you later. It's nothing personal. I'm all about my paper. Oh, you don't got the right skills. Can get this flavor. If you really about your biz, put it on paper. We pay our taxes. My bees hacked. If it do not got our stamp, then they hacked you. We certified while them other companies acting. Go ahead, send it $30. Get it crackin'. Black on the job. I got a bob. Enhancement on my resume is live. I'm educated. Don't say we dated. I'm a CEO. Don't call me no Miss Lady. I'm with the Hive. I just got a new promotion. Give me 5. I just left my interview and it was 5. They say I'm hired. I got the job. I got a job. Come be a boss. I got the sauce. They let you go, then that company took a loss. Yeah, 25 bands, 55 bands, 75 bands, 100K advance. Come get these increments. Baby, you be working. This increase worth a Birkin. Make them pay because you worth it. You're impressive, that's for certain. Secretary was a clerk. Saw my raise and went berserk. My new resume, it worked. Black on the job. I got a bob. Enhancement on my resume is live. I'm educated. Don't say we dated. I'm a CEO. Don't call me no Miss Lady. I'm with the Hive. I just got a new promotion. Give me 5. I just left my interview and it was 5. They say I'm hired. I got the job. I got a job.
I got the job. I got the job. I got a job. Got the job. Got the job.
If real shows ain't produced, it ain't bang.
Black on the job. I got a bob. Enhancement on my resume is live. I'm educated. Don't say we dated. I'm a CEO. Don't call me no Miss Lady. I'm with the Hive. I just got a new promotion. Give me 5. I just left my interview and it was 5. They say I'm hired. I got the job. I got a job. I'm putting in work. Y'all getting faded. I'm on time for my check. You boys late. If I say I want a promo, they gon' pay. My family straight. I'm getting paid. I'm highly favored. Resume layer. I just went and grabbed my suit. You know it's tailored. I need some cream in my coffee. Let it flavor. Leave some snacks up on my desk. Vanilla wafers. I got a meeting coming up. I see you later. It's nothing personal. I'm all about my paper. Oh, you don't got the right skills. Can get this flavor. If you really about your biz, put it on paper. We pay our taxes. My bees hacked. If it do not got our stamp, then they hacked you. We certified while them other companies acting. Go ahead, send it $30. Get it crackin'. Black on the job. I got a bob. Enhancement on my resume is live. I'm educated. Don't say we dated. I'm a CEO. Don't call me no Miss Lady. I'm with the Hive. I just got a new promotion. Give me 5. I just left my interview and it was 5. They say I'm hired. I got the job. I got a job. Come be a boss. I got the sauce. They let you go, then that company took a loss. Yeah, 25 bands, 55 bands, 75 bands, 100K advance. Cause get these increments. Baby, you be working. This increase worth a Birkin. Make them pay because you worth it. You're impressive, that's for certain. Secretary was a clerk. Saw my raise and went berserk. My new resume, it worked. Like on the job, I got a bob. Enhancement on my resume is live. I'm educated. Don't say we dated. I'm a CEO. Don't call me no Miss Lady. I'm with the Hive. I just got a new promotion. Give me 5. I just left my interview and it was 5. They say I'm hired. I got the job.
Hi. Oh gosh, oh that's from my last live. Y'all like our new theme song? Y'all like our new theme song? I see our YouTubies. Hey B, hey. Okay, y'all, we got a lot to talk about today. I'm very excited, y'all. Oh, okay. Hi, Rhonda. Hi, Angelica. Hi, Shonda. Oh, I don't got my little situation next to me. Hold on. Let me get my little situation together. Okay, guys. I'm so happy. Okay, so I will be dropping all the information. Okay, Angelica, this has been it. Okay, so my nail tech, she's also a rapper. Bonnie Drip, I'll be dropping her information. She made our song for us. She was working on it for a few months. I'm so happy. I was like, she's like, I want to do something for the Hive. I want to give back. I want to just come up with a theme song. I said, girl, do it. Do it. So I am so grateful. Black woman. Y'all already know. Y'all always show up. I love it. We're going to be posting it. We absolutely going to be posting it. We definitely going to be posting it, y'all. I just got it maybe an hour or two ago. So I was trying to make sure I get it up on here right. I was like, oh, let me figure out how to do so. Hi, Joe. Hi, Kendra. Jerry said she'll be home soon. Okay, y'all. This is our favorite topic. We have been discussing in heaviness about what's going on with AI. But before we get started, let me go ahead and give the introductions. Hi, my name is Admin San. I am the founder here at Black on the Job. We started in 2018, and we're geared towards getting Black people to 6 figures. And we do so through no cost to low cost career services. We've been in business since 2018. We're at about $275 million in salary increases, not counting last quarter. I haven't added those numbers in yet. And we do so through our free to low cost services. So on Wednesdays like today and throughout the week, we do career lives. We give out a lot of free resources, and we've got it more organized over the years. Okay. So if it's your first time here, welcome to the Hive. We love to have you here. We do a lot of shit talking and a lot of knowledge all at the same time. Hold on. Let me get my little Joy Boy his little treat. It's only one white man allowed in Black on the Job, and that is Joy Boy, our puppy. And he is patiently waiting for his treat. Okay. That kept him quiet. Y'all know how you got to put them kids down and the puppies down. Okay. So we've had such a good week. I want to go over just our numbers because we definitely did our big one first quarter, especially with the amount of layoffs. And I really, y'all should be in the comments saying, thank you, Admin Joe. Thank you, Admin Rashida. Thank you, Admin Kamra. Thank you, Akans. Thank you, Writer Bees, because they really put in a lot of work first quarter. We're nobody stupid with the current administration and the massive layoffs, the massive job loss that people were going through. Just that amount of tragedy within our community, because we always feel stuff a lot harder than anybody else. And of course, with the larger world, this has been very difficult. So I'm definitely going to read off our numbers just one more time, just for y'all who did not catch it. Let me see where my post at. Okay. So first quarter came in, and we always give our quarterly reports. In the first 90 days of this new situation, from January 1st to March 31st, we did 12 career lives. We have our newsletter, and that's the reason why I want to start off at the beginning with this, because some of y'all don't be looking. So as I read it off, I will show y'all what's going on. We have our newsletter. And with our newsletter, we do have different free shit. So if you click right here to Honey Drop Newsletters, you will be selected over here. You can get a free Canva user guide. You can get UX careers, change management careers, compliance careers, payroll careers. And I want to let you guys know that based off of these alone, we were able to send out over 100 direct career leads. So this is what our corporate sponsors and partnerships. And when they call us and say, hey, we got these positions open, we compiled them over first quarter. We gave them out in our newsletters. We sent out over 100 direct leads, and over 90% were hired within the first week. So if you're not on our newsletter, you're crazy as hell. There's a free career planner. There's a free resume guide. There's a free career journal. We had 2 workshops first quarter. We had our $50 DIY, which comes back at the end of April. And we also had our payroll course. And between Admin Joe, Admin Lane, Admin Yesha, they gave over $6,000 in free career services to our vets and for us that were in government that got laid off. And $3,678 from Rashida, Kamra, myself, admin Tracy, Tori, and the 2 Danas on the team. They gave out $3,678 worth of free services as well. Okay. So with our first quarter, we had 1,357 people who paid for services. Y'all know, as a social impact business and as a career development business, we will let y'all know who paid us, how many people paid us. I ain't got no problem saying that. There ain't no problem at all. Our prices are always 1/3 of the market. We had 1,357 people sign up for services between January through March. Only 36% of them had a degree. Associates, bachelors, and masters. We did have, I think, 4 to 5 that had doctorate degrees, but 36% of them had a degree. That means that what's 36 minus 100? 70, 64. 64% did not have a degree. So for all y'all that be saying, oh, you need a degree, you made that up in your head. Okay. What is that? 64. 64% did not have a degree. The average salary increase, the lowest salary increase we saw was $35,000. So they made 50, they went to 85, right? The highest that we saw first quarter was a $55,000 increase. Out of the 35,000, it was a bigger percentage, not gonna lie. We had about 60 to 70% of our services, they saw a 35,000 or higher, but the 55,000 was not as high. It was only 10%, okay? The average person spent $299 on career services, and for every $117 they spent, they got, for every dollar they spent, their return on investment was at least $117. So they gave us $1, they got back $117. Now, last question y'all ask is, what roles did they go into? So we had healthcare bees. I could share this tab so y'all can see what I'm talking about. We had healthcare bees. We had over almost 300 healthcare bees, over 380 technology bees. Those in HR and payroll, we had about 230 something. We had some people that work in skilled blue collar work. I don't know. They're not liking it as much as they liked it before. So people that were non-degreed and blue collar, they're the ones who shift over into analyst roles. We gave a few in project management. Our education bees. So if you're here in education, we had about 270 something of y'all, and the average salary increase for our education bees was 42,000. Our average salary increase for people without a degree and for skilled trades were 36. Our average for HR was 38, right? Our average for tech was 50 to 52. For our legal bees, I think because we did our compliance and we also talked about contract the first 90 days, y'all average was 40,000. So what that's to say? That although times are hard as hell, right? Our bees have been on top of it. I'm very proud of our team. It's not just me, guys. It is a complete team of about 40 different consultants, from resume writers to research analysts to consultants, certified career coaches, and our federal coaches, we had USA Govs, we had everybody lending a hand. We even had a few of you guys who are just in the Hive as members who came out that are moderating now, that helped out with our emails. So I just want to let you guys know that community is such a beautiful, beautiful thing when it's done correctly, and that a community requires accountability. Okay. A new thing that I've learned is that you're accountable for what you know, and you're also accountable for what you don't know, right? You're accountable for what you know, and you're also accountable for what you don't know. And with the federal government shutdown, I will say, and I want to give a big, huge shout out to Admin Joe for this. She has things going on right now, family situations going on, her own life going on, and she was still accountable to the Hive for what she did not know. We're in unprecedented times, but her dedication to you guys kept the entire team informed across 3 different time zones. She came up with newsletters. She came up with lives. She did private talks. She's doing 2 to 3 hour coaching with you guys. And so she really led the charge during this government shutdown. She truly showed what community looks like by stepping up to the front lines and being super actively involved, to get, we looked at it and we're at, I think about 200 government, federal, vet, military bees have been moved in this last, since the government shut down the last 60 days, by and large, Admin Joe, by and large. So y'all make sure that y'all love on y'all some Admin Joe. Y'all make sure y'all show her that y'all love her some Admin Joe, because y'all already know she loves her bees so, so much. And during this time, I did not have a pulse. I'll be very honest to say, I did not have a pulse on what was going on in federal. The moment I thought I had a pulse, we were catapulted into something else. I will say that she took lead and she took charge of that entire department, right? I was like, okay, Joe, what do you want me to do? Okay, so type this. Okay. We're all in a panic, and y'all make me cry, but this is what community looks like. This really is. You're in a very safe space. You're with people who truly care, right? Care that has action behind it, which is compassion. People that are showing up, people that are keeping you guys informed, as we are tonight as well. So I love you guys. I'm so, so proud of how we showed up. There's still a lot of work to do. There's still a lot of work to do, and we ain't giving up anytime soon, but we made it through the pandemic as a collective. A lot of you guys came here from the pandemic. A lot of our OGBs came before, but we made it through the pandemic. Black on the Job was seeing unprecedented numbers in Black history during the pandemic. We were helping people get jobs at insane amounts, and we're still doing so. To look back at these numbers was very difficult. When the data team came to me, it was like, okay, Admin Sin, it's April 1st. We have first quarter reports for the Hive. I'm like, does it look good? And they were honest, not as good as usual, but we made an impact and they deserve to know. So y'all love y'all some admins. Let me go to my little comments. Okay. Community is everything. Each one teach one. Yeah. And y'all, I've been trying to give them all the free honey. Okay. I be trying to give y'all all the free honey all the time, okay? Y'all been having y'all Monday momentums with Dr. Christy. Y'all got y'all Wednesday night live. So let's get into it. So first off, first thing first, okay? I want to talk to you guys about not being afraid of where we are currently at and being okay to be uncomfortable and staying in your awareness, okay? This is hard. This is very hard. But when we're looking at what's happening currently, it's time for us to make sure that we're mobilized, that we're prepared, and that we're aware. Okay. And so, hi, Zale Star on YouTube. We want to make sure that we're mobilized, prepared, and aware. Mobilized, prepared, and aware. Okay. Mobilized, prepared, and aware. Comment that in the chat. Mobilized, prepared, and aware. Okay. And the reason why is that we can't hide our head in the sand and say, oh, AI and we don't know. It's here. It's fucking here. People are losing their jobs. You probably done lost your job. And a lot of the um, ways of the places that we found security in before, we're not going to find them. And that's just that. Okay. That's like you picking up the yellow pages and dialing zero for an operator. Does that exist? No, it don't. Jobs go away and they expand and they transform. And when new technology comes about, we have to stay abreast of what that looks like. Many of us, because Black people, and we're going to be talking about real numbers here, Black people, by and large, especially Black women, we have an overrepresentation in social service fields. Overrepresentation does not mean it's too many of us. It means that a lot of us are in here. And so when we look at, let me do my little breakdown. So I say this number every time. I'm having the team send me over my little number sheet because I forgot it. When we look at the average salary, every time I say this number, you guys act shocked. I get shocked. We're shocked together, right? The average salary of a Black woman in the United States, it went up slightly from $36,000 a year to $38,000. Right? We think that's a little bit too Black on a job. The average salary is $38,000. There's also statistical wise, when we're looking at where we are. Oh, thank you so much for sending me my second piece of paper. When we're looking at where we are as Black people, industry distribution, 45% of us are working within healthcare, retail, accommodation, and food services. That's 45%. With the average salary being less than $30,000 in those fields. We are not the director of healthcare by and large. I'm not saying nobody, so don't get your feathers ruffled. We're just dealing with numbers here, okay? When we look at professional occupations, Black workers are underrepresented in professional roles, despite making up 12% of the workforce. And so when we're looking at it, the average weekly salary, full-time salary of a Black or African American is $920. Okay. That's here. All right. 9, 18, 27, 36. That means by the end of the month, most of us is looking at about $4,000. And with the amount that shit is costing, we can't afford that. Okay. Which one of y'all can live off of that? None of us. Can we survive off of it? Yes. But can we live off of it? No. Can we rob Peter and pay Paul? Yes. Okay. I will kidnap fucking Peter and shoot Paul if necessary to keep the lights on here at Black on the Job. Okay. Fuck Peter and Paul. It's me, my life over Peter's and Paul's. Okay. I would scam Peter and rob Paul, okay? And a bunch of y'all will too. That's exactly what mindset we in. And as Black people, we know how to survive no matter what's going on, right? But we have to make sure that we're looking at things from a data standpoint, and so that we can be mobilized and that we can be prepared. And so let's look at it. Where my little paper? All right, now the team didn't have time to put it into nice little fancy papers for us. When we're looking at this, we're looking at healthcare and social assistance, right? Significant present, underrepresented, and higher paying positions. So even in healthcare and social services, we at the bottom. And retail, we're usually in the front position, cashiers, okay? When we're in education, we're usually teaching and admin. Where we're in the food service, we're overrepresented in lower wages, right? When we're looking at the professional, scientific, and tech, right? We are limited to access to higher pay roles. And manufacturing, roles often in production rather than management, okay? Public administration, Stable employment with better representation in federal jobs. That's what hit us. In the finance industry, we're doing entry instead of advance, right? In transportation, we're at present in operational roles, not in the executive positions. In construction, we are often in the labor roles, but not in the management roles. Okay. Okay. This is what we're looking at here. Okay. Is this your first time looking at these numbers? Hi, K-Way. How do y'all feel about these numbers? Y'all let me know how y'all feel about these numbers. This your first time looking at these numbers? Did y'all know we was doing like it? We was doing it like this. We doing bad, y'all. We doing bad. We doing bad. Okay. And so when we're looking at that, I'm always trying to figure out how we can move into roles that then can pay us money, right? And so when we're looking at getting our AI skills, not to do so with coding, but looking at it more from a strategic communication or creative process knowledge, I'm trying to see how we can move you guys into fields that are going to pay you more, right? So your current skill set, that's the reason why we say what? Skills pay bills, right? So we're always looking at how to take your current skill set, add different enhancements, whether that's certifications, resumes, whatever we need, so that we can have a better salary. Now, let me make this a little chart so that you guys can see it very cute like. Okay, let me make y'all a little chart. Format, table properties, color. And I'll be sending this out to you guys tonight and putting it on the website. So when we're looking at the roles that we are overrepresented in, right, there are extra roles, that a different role that we can get that would pay us more. So for an admin, how to use our current skill sets and then move over into a salary that's higher instead of at 35,000, right? If we're in customer service, how to move over to a role that's 70 to 100,000. Healthcare, right? Taking your intake, your charting, your scheduling, and placing you into a role that's a little bit higher. It's important for us to start looking at how we can make more money. Yes, K-Way, skills pay bills. Yes, do like K-Way say. Y'all write it. Write it in the chat. Skills pay bills. Thank you. Thank you. You are so welcome, Tion. LaShawn said she didn't hear about these before. These numbers are startling. Ain't they startling, guys? Ain't these numbers startling? Okay. These numbers are startling. And this is not supposed to be a live to scare y'all. So this is not for you guys to get scared, but for you guys to understand where we're at, right? We also have to look at things that are going to be impacting us in other ways, right? And what that looks like is our stock market with our tariffs and that bullshit that man is playing up there, right? These tariff wars, like the ones that we saw today, will also impact us. It will impact our food, our groceries, our aluminum, everything else that everybody's been talking about. We're not going to spend too much time on this portion of it. I'm going to have somebody in stocks come and give us a fancy situation on it. The only thing that I cared about was my Fashion Nova and Shein orders. When I saw that man put 54% tariff on China, I just said, what the fuck? What in the hell? Okay, what the hell am I supposed to do with that? 54%? You mean my little jumpsuit that was $10 is going to be $15? That's a lot. Okay? This is a lot. And so now that we know that prices are going up and jobs are being lost, we have to come up with different ways to have and make some money. Whether that be with side hustles, side jobs, side businesses, as well as upskilling and making sure that we put ourselves in the right position, right? That is where we're at. There is no way that our salary that we were just having 6 months ago, whatever your salary was in October, you need at least 20 to 30% more of that for us to ride this way. Okay? So I'm going to pause right here and I'm going to look at the channel, make sure everybody's good before we go to our next little portion of it. Everybody good? Everybody good? Okay, mobilize, prepare, and aware. You cannot teach care. And that's the one thing you can't teach care, okay? I'm so frustrated with how things are going. Okay. I'm so frustrated with how things are going. But he is messing up our daily lives. As Zell said, he's messing up our daily lives. And Kayway said she had a patient tell her today that she had to have her medicine mailed from Canada and it's almost double and is no longer affordable. Okay. What are some ways that you guys have been noticing how this shakeup has impacted you outside of job loss? Have anybody felt the impact as far as their groceries are concerned or their medication? How many of you guys have seen this like impact on your direct lives? Thank you, April. Don't hype me up with my hair, girl. Don't do it. Don't do it. Y'all know I love a good pony. Y'all know I love a good pony. Okay. Y'all know I love a good pony. Oh gosh. Yeah, medication. Yes, yes. Medication, groceries, okay, gas, okay. All right, we're already starting to feel it. And so we're going to do a two-prong approach, okay? And what I mean by that is number one, we're going to be taking our career into our own hands, especially if we see one of our careers here. 83% of employers, right? This is employers, companies are saying AI skills will be a priority in hiring over the next 12 months. People with AI skills and the most in demand non tech ones. Okay. So we have been seeing nonprofits been able to move through data storytelling, AI impact on analysts, the retail world. We have to put ourselves into a position. Now, I'm going to say this part that y'all are not going to like too much. We had a period. Now, not all of us. So don't other yourself here. Okay. Be the unicorn if you want to. Yes, Zell. Buying very little outside of necessities. Definitely seeing an impact. I stopped going out for dinner, Nicole said. Oh, we got more people on our YouTube. Y'all gonna be on YouTube next week. We got theme songs and all now, mostly groceries. A lot of us can't have no motherfucking fun. I tell y'all that you can't have no fun. Okay, everything going up. And also women. Anybody in the room with us? Nobody in the room with us? Ain't no men around here? Okay. Y'all noticed we was doing good, y'all, as a community. So y'all know that we've been on our, no nigga shit. You get what I mean? For like maybe for a year, right? Right. So we had like narcissism and shit going on. We were making pledges and shit. We was like, fuck these. We ain't dealing with none of these niggas. We were on a no man thing, right? It was no, right? Economy got so goddamn hard. You got Essence Magazine pushing marriage. Everybody been pushing marriage and shit now. They be trying to make us love on these broke men. We got people coming out with think pieces on their asses talking about how we need to stick together and shit. Y'all notice that shit? Now we gotta stick to our same rule. If you found a man by December 31st of 2024 at 11:59 p.m., then you got you and he survived the storm and you got a good man, that was cool. But anybody of us trying to date January 1st of 2025 ongoing, we know the rules, okay? We know the rules, okay? Unless you lock down your man before then. Now, what they like to do is push the two income K-way. Let me tell you. The two income thing, we got to remember what we went through. Okay. We are not in a position unless he is already making at least that $75,000 mark. The two income really feel like one because the groceries and everything is so high. That's number one. And what they consume and what they use don't always equal up to what they give out. And so a lot of women found that they had a lot of extra money when they let that extra man go. Okay. So I noticed they've been pushing them men's back up in our faces. Have y'all noticed that? I've been seeing that. I'm looking on Twitter and shit. I'm looking at the commercials and shit. I'm like, Black love. We on Black tolerance right now. We ain't on no Black love. We're on Black tolerance right now. So stay strong, ladies. Stay strong. Now, remember the rule was 11:59, December 31st of 2024. We know the last back of cookies, you get what I mean? They not all the way baked, okay? that they not all the way baked. It's been some real weird stuff. Nisi said it's still a no. It's still a no. Okay, it's still a no. Y'all gotta stay strong. Y'all gotta stay strong. Okay. I've been noticing it. I've been seeing the commercials. I've been seeing the ads. I'm like, oh, they trying to make us couple up again. No, no. Been there, wrote that book. No, times are way too fucking hard. Okay. It is way too hard for you to be sitting there making excuses for somebody. Okay. Way too hard. Remember, he is also accountable for what he knows and accountable for what he don't know. The accountable. I'm gonna write this down. We're gonna put this in the chat. Accountable for what you know and what you don't know. Y'all write it like I'm writing it. We are accountable to that. I had somebody make a very good point that I had saw recently, and I said, you know what, this is true, because we as Black women, we've been able to, yeah, I do understand 90s, what was that? Stop and frisk laws. I get it. I get government assistance. I get all that stuff. I also get that Black women, we laugh about it. We laugh about the shacked up, not snacked up. That's what they trying to do. That's what they're trying to do to Azelle. When we talk about Players Club and we talk about the stripper to healthcare pipeline, right? At least it's a fucking pipeline. I ain't seen no and someone said I ain't seen no pipeline from drug dealer to doctor. Did you see a pipeline from drug dealer to doctor? Because I didn't see one from drug dealer to doctor. Okay. I did not see a pipeline from scammer to scientist. Okay. I did see from stripper to CNA and from stripper to CNA to LVN to RN. I saw the hop. It went like, right? I ain't never seen from scammer to scientist. I ain't never seen from drug dealer to doctor. I ain't never seen from hustler to hospital special. I ain't never seen it. Maybe y'all seen it, but I ain't never seen it. So if we have been able to create pipelines, why haven't they? They got to figure it out. Tell them to buy some services. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes. Yes. April, ignorance of law is not defense. Okay. Y'all may have to start looking at, I could, I had a Black man ask me recently. It was such a funny question. He said, if as a Black woman, if you were in danger, who would you call? I said, a Black woman. The fuck? Why would I call a Black man? If I was in danger, I would call a Black woman. Okay. Number one, she gonna come strapped. Number two, she gonna call the police. She's gonna make sure that I'm out of there. Yeah, if I was in danger, I would call a Black woman. If I was in danger, I would call a Black woman. So much so that Black men call on Black women. We have so many different like jokes in our community of like, oh, if somebody try to do me wrong, I'm gonna call my wife on you. If a man doesn't like his service at a restaurant, it's the Black woman that's going to go rah rah. If something is not being processed correctly, if the school is being racist towards your child, who shows up? A Black woman. So yeah, if I was in danger, I would call a Black woman. Quite honestly, I ain't calling one of you niggas. No, I'm gonna call me a Black woman because I want it done first time correctly. Okay, that's my little 2 cents. Rashida, I'm just saying we gotta call the right folks, So now, Zale said she go to her sister's house. Look, y'all, times get too hard. I will absolutely shack up. You know what shack up will look like to me? It would be like them OnlyFans houses, but no sex involved and just women. It will be a honeycomb hideout. I will have these rooms rented out for $300-$400 a piece. Okay. The hell? I know for a fact the Black woman gonna get up and get a job. So yes, absolutely. Now, especially right now when we're looking at the housing numbers and Black women are owning more assets than Black men as far as housing are concerned. And I say the same thing to Black men that I say to pretty girls. If you fumbled your privilege, that's a you problem. Men have more privileges in this world than women. So if you fumbled your privilege, my dude, I don't know what to tell you. As a black man, you have more opportunity than a black woman, even if it's one more. So if you fumbled your bag, what am I supposed to do about that? You feel me? As a man, you have more power in this world. You had the right to vote before a white woman did, and you didn't do shit with it. That's on you, my dude. Okay, that's on you. You better figure it the hell out. I don't know. Cutting up rooms right now, Cindy. Let them know. So now there's not going to be a field that will not have AI integration in it that would not benefit you. Okay. Even if you're in HR, you can look at people analytics, AI hiring strategist roles. Even in the nonprofit space, data storytelling, AI impact analyst, the retail and sales space, all of these spaces, AI is good. Now, I want to show you guys this. You see how they say people with AI enhanced resumes got 3 times callback? That's not because these are the people that are getting ChatGPT resumes. That's not what this is talking about. So don't even fool yourself. That is talking about people who have AI skills on their resume are seeing 3 times more callbacks, okay? Non-technical AI skill, knowing what to ask, such as prompt engineering. And so what I'm telling you is this: you ain't a white woman and you ain't a white man. Okay. And why did I say that? I said that because we're going to have to learn AI, and we all know that our jobs are not going to train us appropriately and accurately. That's just the truth. You're only going to learn what they give you. And that's the reason why professional development is so important. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. How many of you guys, and be honest, just put in a chat, that's me. How many of you guys have gotten career coaching from us, or you've watched or you've seen some of our resources or something before, and you're like, oh, what certification am I supposed to get? How many of you guys working in corporate America can say that you've worked at jobs to where they are not telling you what certifications are needed or necessary in your job in order to move up? How many of y'all can say that, you know what, they not telling me? Who can say that? They are not telling me what certifications I need in order to move up. They're not doing that. They will say that they got some tuition reimbursement if you email HR, but in reality, there's nobody that's saying that. And the reason why is because the ownership is on you. Oh, damn, K-Way, 1,500, right? The ownership is on you. When it comes to professional and personal development, they expect you to figure it out. If they did, nigga, Black on the Job wouldn't exist. Duh. If they were already telling you what certifications to get, then I wouldn't even exist. They don't tell you what is needed. They will train you enough for the job that they are paying you for so that they can get a return on investment. But other than that, when it comes to your career and what skills you need to gain in order to move forward, unless you're like a teacher and it's like required, like, EDUs or RQs or something, no one is telling you that. I know project managers with no PMP. I know I don't think only person is going to tell you to get, they'll tell you to license. Even if you're a healthcare, they say, hey, you need a license. Real estate, hey, you need a license. But if you are even in real estate right now and you needed to understand Canva in order to make flyers or something to advertise houses, ain't nobody telling you that shit. Ain't nobody is going to hold your hand and say, okay, April, you've been in the field for 4 months now. Typically, month 6, you will get a certification as a project coordinator. You need to test for your CAPM, your certified associate project. Nobody does that. Nobody tells you anything. You just wing it. And what happens is that you don't know how you measure amongst your peers until you get up in the Hive, right? That's one of the most revolutionary things about Black on the Job that I love and that I hate. It's like, oh my gosh, Admin Sin, you're so great. Oh wow, we get so many free resources. It's so insightful. But quite honestly, I believe I shouldn't exist. Black on the Job shouldn't be so revolutionary. It's so revolutionary because it's like, oh shit, you gonna tell me what's next? Wait, I just gotta. Wait, I just got to turn on my phone on a Wednesday? Wait, so you telling me if I just go into the Facebook group, I could type in my career and I could find resources? Right? Think about your experience first coming into Black on the job. Honestly, I want you guys to be honest. How many of you guys were shocked and surprised about the amount of free shit you get here? Me. I'm shocked every time my accountant call me talking about saying we got to talk about the numbers. Okay? They are the gatekeepers. I get it. Right? Zell said that she was learning on the job. She was scheduling and attending online seminars on her own. I attended during office hours though, so they had to pay you sort of. Girl, get your shit. Okay? How many of you guys believe that your companies gatekeep you, your industry gatekeeps you from knowing what you actually need in order to move over? Okay? April, I know you was shocked. Y'all was shocked. Y'all was shocked when y'all came into the Hive. People be walking around like, this is noise. Shit. Damn, let me go ahead and take a bunch of screenshots before the little girls change her damn mind. Right? We're like, shit, let me save this. Let me screen record this. Cause ain't no way. She might just be giving away for free at first, but she about to hit us with a sticker price, right? Because Black on the job is unique in that way. Unique in that way, right? It's unique that you are understanding what's next in your career. We speak to people of all levels, jobby juniors, 17, 18-year-olds, all the way up to our oldest client ever was 86 years old. And best believe I found her a no job. I sure did. I found a Black company out of Montana that paid her for her knowledge. I sure the fuck did. All she did was talk all day. And it was cute because she had like what was like a little candy striper come to her and talk to her about her health. And they ended up writing a book. So yes. I know you were shocked, April. I know you were shocked. Nicole said she didn't pay for her resume twice and got career coaching, right? There's nobody here to hold us. Now we're here at AI. And I want to talk to you guys and say, what? It's time for us to look at those skills one more time. We're at a point to where we have to learn these AI skills. And we're going to have to learn them by hook and by crook, meaning this is the reason why we are also teaching our course as well. And that is our Be Your Own Boss course and teaching people how to make money using AI. That's one of the main reasons. It's not just because we thought of something out of nowhere. This is a two-pronged approach. This is let's say, for instance, you have never in your life, used ChatGPT. You have never in your life used any of the AI tools. And you're saying, you know what? I'm just not comfortable with it. I don't know if I want to do this. X, Y, and Z. The thing is that we've all seen the big, large layoffs that were happening. And so some of these roles, as they evolve, if it doesn't make dollars, it doesn't make sense. And so if I can outsource a bunch of this to a bot that I'm paying $20, $30, let's say even $500 a month, that's going to be cheaper on a company than paying someone's full salary. And so the same salary that we're seeing, and we're saying that we're seeing these low salaries here at unstable employment, and that Black people are making $900, right? $900 a week. And some of us will be grateful for that. That means that even those jobs are going to be disappearing soon. And so we need to look and see how the world is starting to evolve and make sure that we're on that same road. Okay. Even in healthcare, even in the food industry, right? We have to think about how the Industrial Revolution came. What were they doing before that? We have to look at phone operators and elevator operators and shoe shiners, right? We have to see and say, wait, you know what? There has been times in my lifetime to where I've seen roles evolve and some of them completely disappear. And we're right there at that little gray spot. Okay. With the stock market, the massive layoffs, the roles being optimized, you're going to have to get training. And so that training can be a two-part situation. And that's the reason why I can officially announce and release our course to you guys here in the Hive. We've had our waitlist people. They took 36 of the spots, so there's 14 left. But one of the biggest advantages of the Be Your Own Boss is Admin Rashida. Admin Rashida has been with us in the Hive for quite some time now. Many of you guys have gotten career services from her. And I will tell you that Admin Rashida is who I go to for extra clarity on our marketing. And okay, Admin Rashida, show me how to integrate AI so that I can, correlate these files easier and help me visualize my data better. She has been instrumental. And so her releasing this course in partnership with Black on the Job and For You Bees, this is one of the very best solutions we can give you guys. Not only will you understand and learn the AI tools that she will be teaching you guys, which you can use in your jobs, right? You can use in your roles. You can use to expand and elevate your careers. It's also an opportunity for you to make money from home, right? A lot of you guys have ideas. You've done small talk and it's time for you to get paid. And this is how she's going to help you turn those skills into sales. Learn how to make money without clocking in, building a side income, right? What you need is internet and a laptop. So meet Admin Rashida. She has 20 years of experience in AI business strategy and digital product creation. She's helped thousands of people turn AI tools into profitable online businesses. She's going to show you how to make products using AI. I myself will be discussing with you guys marketing and sales strategy. She's going to help you guys open up your Etsy and Shopify stores, show you how to get on Amazon KDP with insights on Printify. We're going to show you pricing strategies, scaling, hands-on learning. It's a live class. You have your ongoing support. You have your community. You'll have your Facebook group. We'll definitely be doing this together. Y'all know I'm a marketing genius. I have always been great with marketing. And the class is going to be very low cost at $349. You guys will have your Afterpay. You guys will have your Klarna. You need to sign up now. Don't be waiting. Y'all got 14 slots left, right? And she even offered a consultation portion too, to where afterwards you can book it with a one-on-one consultation and she can make sure that your product can get some one-on-one time instead of in a group setting. The biggest thing is that we want to take your AI and look at it between two different things. We want to take what you know and take AI tools to figure out what you can build. That's it. What you already know, using AI tools to help you build something new, right? And this is more so about having strategy versus having hustle. This is a great way to where not only can we teach you a skill that will be useful in your day-to-day career job, but this will also be able for you to make some money at home. On average and objectively, like I've told you guys last time, I am never going to be the one to be up here talking about you about to replace your income. I don't know. So I can't tell you that. What I can tell you is that we can definitely say that you can make an additional $2,000 a month. Now, we just saw that the average salary is $3,600 a month. I'm saying half of that. So let me go to the comments. Joyce, I don't know if we're going to be offering it again. I'm going to beg Admin Rashida. So, of course, I'm going to beg. Of course, I'm going to beg. And we'll try to get it again. Now, let me see. How do I share this in a Facebook group? Oh, let me share it over here. Let me put the link at the bottom. But if you click the link that's pinned, you will see the Be Your Own Boss on the front page. But I will pin it here too. I will comment and put it in the chat too. And let me make sure that it's on our YouTube too. Boom. Let me see what other comments y'all got. Oh, Joyce, take the class. Okay, y'all take the class. Yes. All y'all got to do is hit there. Now, what I'm going to be doing today, for the bees that, because we still had the, oh, where did it go? Y'all know I got to get my little buttons together. Hold on. Because we still had our waitlist sign up. And our waitlist sign up will be here for exactly 2 more hours. If anybody goes to the website, you'll be entered into the raffle. So all you got to do is this. All you got to do to be entered into the raffle, boom, is go to the website and click the Be Your Own Boss right here. You click that button, you enter your name and email address, and you'll be entered into our raffle because we're going to give away 2 tickets tonight. Yes, tonight. Tonight. Yes, 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 yes. Regina said she got her spot. She ain't waiting on no damn raffle. She made sure she was in there. Okay, I don't blame you, girl. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I really love the idea of us being able to make some extra income. Okay, I'm about that extra income right now. Cindy, I'm trying to tell you, you don't get paid till next week. Okay, I do hope that we'll have it again. Yes, Joyce, go ahead and be on the list. I'm gonna look out for your name. Okay. Jasmine, I put the link in the chat too, but you can look at the pin link. The pin link got it on the front page. And for those of us who are a little bit weary and we're like, you know what, Sam, I don't know if I want to, I don't know if I want to, start a business. I'm a little bit overwhelmed. This is a good thing. The good thing about it is that this is a business that doesn't require to have inventory. You don't have to have this big wave of inventory. Oh, 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 Esther. Oh shit! I'm supposed to be picking 2 people. Okay. Oh, they're picking the 2 people now. Oh, okay. Oh shit. Y'all, we got some updates. Y'all must be okay. All right. Okay. Hold on, y'all. We got oh shit. Okay. Well, I did not know that. I did not know that. All right. Well, we have our winners. Joyce Williams, you got a free ticket to be your own boss. Inbox me. And oh, okay. They did a coin raffle with the YouTubers and Zell Storm. And Joyce Williams. Okay, y'all. Shit. They moving fast. Okay. Zell, inbox me. Okay. Y'all, okay, I guess they tired of me. They said they tired of me getting out shit late. Okay. Joyce, you are a winner. Winner. Let me type. Okay, they said the only thing you need to do is to type out her name because you always forget. Okay. At Joyce. Where you want me to? Okay. Okay, Joyce. Okay, Zell, shit, now they tired of me, y'all. All right, so raffle over. But for the rest of us, damn, Zell, damn, Joyce. Okay, they tired of me, y'all. Y'all see the team is tired of me. You know what? We was talking about community at the beginning. We was talking about community. Okay, my phone ring. Okay, all right, y'all. So Joyce and Zell will be joining us and learn about our AI skills. They are so damn quick, y'all. They took me a little bit off guard. Because I thought, I was going to eat my dinner and then slowly pick. Okay. Well, anyways, y'all, we need to get with the times. We need to make sure that we have our skills. Now, what I will be doing, unless they already emailing y'all, we will be looking at the jobs we're transferring into, right? So even as we see the roles on this side, we see that the titles change over here because these are other titles you can get. And it's not just about changing the title on your resume. It's about integrating these skills in and knowing how to explain these skills to place them into roles to where you be hired for this. Okay. All right. I really want you guys to understand that. Okay. And last but certainly not least, I want to give you guys a very big heads up. I'm going to give you guys a little peek into our day-to-day life here at Black on the Job so that y'all can see something that y'all don't usually get to see. Okay. I want to show you guys what community looks like inside of Black on the Job. Okay. So I'm going to show you guys our Slack channel for a second. Okay. I'm going to show you guys. So in our general Slack channel, whenever you guys post about I got the job, we tag everybody in it. Whoever was the person who wrote the resume, as well as the consultant. So this was Aaron and Joe. blessing. We'll give them a shout out. This person got a $20,000 increase just for you guys to see how we celebrate each other. This is what we do each time. Because someone's like, well, how do y'all count? And how do y'all know who gets a job? This is how we do so. Here goes another one. Tabitha, you uncovered insight. This was from Kamra. Thank you. I'm grateful for the consultation. Admin Kamra gave me insight that I hadn't thought of before. I feel more confident about moving forward in the USA job market. You know, um, Admin Cynthia is in the Hive now. She's been doing interview preparation and she's been super excited about it, right? Another one came in for Admin Cynthia. My appointment with Admin Cynthia was great. I'm reviewing her notes. I feel confident going into my 2 interviews next week. Your session left Keisha feeling confident. We love to see it. We had another one come in from Lloyd. Excellent review with actionable items noted. This is how we celebrate each other in the Hive channel, y'all. This is another one coming in for Admin Kamra. As a displaced federal contractor, a great friend shared BOTJ info with me. I decided to complete career coaching because I don't know what's next for my career. Camera was so helpful, insightful, and positive in my pursuit. She also provided positive affirmations and encouraging words during the follow-up. I highly recommend. You know, this is just such a beautiful thing that we do every time. There's another bee. She got 3 interviews down. Brooks did hers today. And this was Admin Cynthia actually who did her resume review. This was so good. I'm so thankful that her husband bought her package. So I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like in the Hive. We always are celebrating our Slack channel. Our interview preps have been doing so well. They guys have been loving our interview preps with Admin Cynthia. We've been loving our Admin Kamra, Admin Joe, like I told you guys. They've been right on the front lines, and we celebrate every single post. Every single post you guys put, we celebrate it. Every single one. We celebrate it as a team. We look up the numbers. We try to figure out what happened. How can we recreate the same energy every time? So it's one of our favorite things to do. I just want to let y'all know that. It's one of our favorite things to do. It's so cute. It's so cute. So Crystal says she's not sure exactly what we'll learn. And that's a really good question, Crystal. In the course, she's going to be teaching you guys how to use AI to make products. So, for instance, we make planners, journals, tumblers, and Admin Rashida will be here next week as well to show you guys. She's going to teach you how to use AI to make products. So, to give you an example, we've been getting together the classroom lately. I can show you some of the tools that is going to be happening that we've been using. I should just put it up. Here it goes. Not only will she teach you how to make the different how to design on tumblers, on journals, how to make worksheets and workbooks, and how to sell them online. She's also going to show you how to design so that you don't have to hire a curriculum designer or a graphic designer. She's going to show you how to use AI tools to design those things yourself. She's also going to show you how to set up an Amazon storefront, how to set up an Etsy storefront, design those products, have them get the inventory together and ship it out to your customers so that all you got to do is make the products, put it on the website, and Amazon will do all of the inventory portion for you. So you don't have to have a house full of planners and notebooks and design everything from scratch and come up with operations. This is a way to where you won't have any overhead. You can start your own business and you can start right away. So we've been seeing a lot of success with her class as of last year as well. They were able to get their storefront and everything working within a weekend and start making money the very next week. And so that's why we brought it to the Hive. We're going to have Admin Rashida here next week to go into deeper detail. Yes, Zale? Oh, I'm so happy for you. Zale said her spirit needed this. Wait till I tell my sister, you won't tease her. Oh, you got an interview tomorrow, Pam? We'll be celebrating you. Okay. Yes, imagine if you could make your own Cindy and sell it, right? So that's what we'll be going over. I'm going to make sure that we send out some more different examples of things. I've seen her do tumblers, rugs. I've seen her do carpet spaces, doormats. She's made journals. She's made planners. She's made workbooks and worksheets. She's worked with teachers to come up with curriculum, mothers who may have children with different superpowers, disabilities, whatever situation you want to call it. And so you want to make your own materials, right? She's been able to help design that and help people sell it. So that's what we'll be going over together. My biggest thing is for you guys to learn these tools, learn these equipment so that as you're into your jobs, you can update your resume, you can move when you want to. And so that as the pendulum continues to swing, you're not caught in the middle. Okay. Ah, oh, Zell, let her play. Let her run it back. Let her run it back, Zell. So hopefully this will be very helpful for you guys. Okay, Zell, I got you. Chandra said, is there any specific skills you need to come to the class with in order to be successful? No. You need to make sure you have working internet and a laptop. Those are your two things. You got to have working internet and you have to have a laptop. When you are in that course, the rest of it will be on us, but you have to have working internet and a laptop. Now, I will say, now Admin Rashid ain't going to say it, but Admin Sin will say it. You also want to put yourself in a position to where you're open to learning something new. If you don't know how to do it, you don't know how to do it. That's why we're here for, right? So we want to make sure that as you're learning, that you're open to learning something new. That's going to be the most important part. We don't want you to be floundering, but we also don't want you being too scared to where you can't receive or learn anything else because you've already discounted and counted yourself out. It's not one of those type of things. You don't got to discount yourself out. We here. We've always been here. We're going to hold your hand through it. Y'all don't never do nothing really on your own. We be saying we all, make y'all do this on your own. And that's not true. Y'all don't be doing nothing on your own. That's not it, right? And let's go over who our target audience is for this. This is going to be for our aspiring entrepreneurs. This is going to be for our stay-at-home parents and caregivers, bees looking for income flexibility, creative professionals, tech-savvy beginners who are comfortable with basic computer skills, and job seekers impacted by the layoffs. Our key requirements are that you need to be comfortable with basic computer operations, and you do not have to have any prior business experience, but initiative and creativity is definitely encouraged, right? You're going to learn about Midjourney, Canva, ChatGPT. You're going to learn about Etsy, Shopify, Amazon, Printify, and we're also going to be talking about marketing. So you have a lot of stuff that you're going to be going over. And why do we even come up with this, right? We have a big need, the increased layoffs, demand for AI integration, and we needed something that was a low-cost business model for no inventory needs, minimal startup costs, and passive income, right? And so our goals is to make sure that we teach you how to create digital and physical products, that we guide you into starting low-cost businesses with minimal risk. That's a big portion too. We're not in a space to where we can risk a lot of stuff. And I also want to teach you guys some marketing strategies. This is the reason why we put together this for you guys. We want to make sure that this was something that not only was beneficial, our key components, we want to make sure that you guys learn how to use generate images and designs using Midjourney, Canva, and ChatGPT. We want to guide you through that, opening up your stores, and then also give you those sales strategies. Those are our key components, our hands-on learning, monetization and profitability strategies, and we also want to make sure we have ongoing support. Y'all see how fancy Esther's presentations for us are now? I want to let you guys know this is an Admin Rashida and Admin Esther love baby. Everybody at the Hive gets to do their own projects when it comes to how can they help Black professionals exceed, excel and succeed. And this was Esther's and Rashida's. I really, 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 really love that they came up with this together. I love them, y'all. They came up with this all by their lonesome. Yes. All right. So, yes, Zell, yes. I hope that answered your question. Yes, Joyce. You had a vision. You just need the platform. Of course, it's your community. Yes, Crystal, of course. Always on our YouTube are replays. Okay. So let me give you guys a hard stop and let's see where you guys are at, what questions you guys have. If you guys have any, okay, we'll be releasing our song soon, y'all. Okay. We have a bop, y'all. I'm so happy, Joyce. I'm so happy. Okay. Crystal's questions was answered. Yes. They do so well on their collaborative projects, Angelica. I swear to God. They do so well with these. Okay, y'all. All right. No questions. Okay. So, my deliverables is to send you guys over this sheet here so that you guys know what jobs you could transfer into by adding some AI skills. And to let you guys know, y'all see, I got my little deliverable list now. Y'all can't tell me nothing. And last but not least, y'all know the rules. Okay. Y'all got one rule to attend the live. You hit the Instagram link. Okay. You hit that Instagram link. You go right here to the page, right? You hit that Instagram link and you comment on the Instagram. You comment, you like, you save. Y'all need to do this. That's all is required for all the information y'all get each week, is to make sure you guys are boosting us up here. Okay. That's all y'all required to do. It's also a way to where you can learn about what we have going on without all the chatter in the background. This is way more succinct. You can know exactly. So if you want to get that career climber, the free career climber, you will comment Beehive on this, right? If you wanted to learn about how to not get locked out of salaries, different reasons why your resume is not working, this is way more succinct. And so you can look at the different careers a lot better, but you must go like and comment. It's 100,000 of you guys on here. Ain't no way we should have any post that got something measly like 15 hearts. No, y'all see Admin Joe fed down, called the baddest bee in town. Okay, y'all see how hard I'm working on this shit? We are working extra hard. So y'all must do so. Okay? Go on here, like and comment. That's y'all only requirement. There should be nothing on here. The ultimate top skill guide. So I'm teaching y'all the skills that y'all need, and y'all want to like it 12 times. Don't insult me. It's always playing the call. You like it early. Okay. Make sure y'all like and comment on the Instagram. That is y'all only requirement. Okay. Angelica, you got all the free stuff. Angelica, try to tell them it's so much free stuff on the Instagram. It's so much free stuff. Yeah, Chandra says she signed up. So now that we had 34 tickets. We can only do 50. We gave out 36, 14. So we have 14 more slots open for Be Your Own Boss. What's today? Wednesday. Y'all probably need to figure it out by Friday. Y'all know how the bees are. Y'all know everybody get paid on Friday. So make sure you get yours now. Okay. Okay. Make sure y'all sign up. The price is very good. Y'all know these classes, they be trying to charge y'all arm and a leg, $999. $349 is good. Afterpay, Klarna, get it done. Okay. All right. I did my stuff. All right, y'all. I need to eat me some dinner. Y'all know I'm coming out of Ramadan shit a little foggy still. Okay. Love you guys.